dox you later, don't worry. Okay. What the, bro, I don't like watching stuff full screen. Sound. I need to change the sound.
This gang, we know where it's
Is that loud enough? Is that too loud? Too quiet? What we saying? I'll play it for a little
heading,
bit.
man. We
You
know
guys
where this
saw
is
me.
all fucking heading. But the thing is, it's about who's pulling the trigger.
Is that loud or is that too loud? Is that loud? Is that like loud enough or too loud? Could be, bro. Why are the words so hard? It's fine. Okay. Are you gonna be able to hear me when I speak?
And I know one wanting to do it because everybody's comfortable.
Can you hear me as well?
Hey, I've got a question for you, bud.
Alright, sick. Okay. Oh, let's 25 minutes. Oh god. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Nice. The races though. We got time. We got time until the race.
Listen, bro. This gang, we know where it's heading, man. We know where this is all fucking heading. But the thing is, it's about who's pulling the trigger. And I know one wanting to do it because everybody's comfortable.
Hey, I've got a question for you, bud. Do you trust me as your 2IC?
No.
Really?
Not at the moment.
Instant answer, bro. It was so obvious he was gonna ask that, man. He instantly just goes aggro defensive and protects her. Like it's gone. It's cooked.
I used to be the guy that would go out and I tell you exactly what to do and people would listen.
So
and they would
fucking
back me up.
predictable.
The
That guy,
problem
man.
is I know the reality. I haven't been doing that. I've been wishy-washy. I've been wanting to be the mayor. It didn't work out. And then now, what have I decided to do?
Nice to
I
fight
wanted
against-
to try, give it one
I
last
was about to
shot.
call them Habibis.
and try my
Exodus.
best for the boys
No,
whenever we
fuck,
roll
it's
out.
the Habibis.
And the thing is, even when I put them in the best possible scenario, we just balk it. We chalk it. Where's the squad? What is this team doing, bro? Where are they? Just watching!
I'm trying to decide what I want to do.
Decide what you want to do. Regards to what?
Ladies.
By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Bro,
Apparently, even after
there's a wedding every season. There's a wedding, bro. What is?
the 5 years of trust, the game still needs to be played. And right now, during my moment
Bro, when did Benji say all this? Like when he speaks, it's like, bro, the way he talks is insane, man. Whenever he speaks and goes on these things, it's like a perfect monologue for videos like these, bro. It's like he's trying to create. I mean, I guess he is trying to do that, right? But it's actually like fucking insane to me how good at speaking he is and like monologuing. He's actually like, I think that's Benji's like biggest quality, bro. The way man speaks, bro, it's actually wild to me how he just pulls that off from nowhere. A bit lower. Yeah, I got you. It's actually like whenever I hear him talk, I'm like blown away. Like whenever he like, because the thing is, I don't think he like preps for this either, right? He just does it on the spot, bro. It's wild.
of weakness, there are those who think that they can replace me or what I do and do it themselves.
I need to make.
Because he just talks as well, right? He doesn't like. Sorry for pausing. I'll go back. He just talks as well. It's not like he doesn't like really stop to think for like crazy amounts of times. He doesn't go this and this, or you know, he doesn't do any of the like the filler words in between either. He just talks not fluently, but like, you know, like consistently the whole time. It's fucking insane. It's the English teacher in him. It's because of his English mate. You think that speaking is like a thing that you do when you're like a mate? Like I would understand, like, you know, him being able to like write, you know, crazy words, all of that stuff, but like what's like speech presenting, whatever, like that's another thing that comes along with that. Really, that's insane, bro. That is actually insane.
And do it themselves.
Should have done theater when
need
I
to
was a
make
kid,
way
bro.
that my two worlds can actually fucking work together.
How exactly are you going to do that, Reggie?
Sadly, they
By
didn't work,
accepting
did
that I'm
they?
changing and making sure that I put my foot down.
You might think that Chico left us,
It was too late for that,
but
guys.
me, this is a mistake I made, and we're both paying for it.
All right, I hope that sets the tone for today. I will not be questioned about my decisions on what I decide to do. I will not have anyone thinking that I am doing anything other than what is in the best interest for Hades, like I have been doing since its creation.
Whenever I see like those colorful pants, oh
I will
god,
not
that
have
shit
any more
makes me
side
laugh,
comments
bro.
or any of that kind of shit that is happening. You will not question what I want to fucking do, how I want to fucking be. Kiyomi is my girl. If she is with me, I don't give a fuck.
Well, you see, Reggie, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Nope, not one bit.
Oh. I mean, that's your choice to make.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You see what I don't get there, right? He's saying Kiyomi is my girl. If she's with me, I don't give a fuck. I don't think anyone cared if she was with him. That's the thing. Like that speech was actually like the most confusing thing there is. It may seem like Louis and Jayden were trying to like you know, get him to end up doing what he ended up doing. And I do feel like with Louis it sort of was the case. But I don't actually think a lot of people understood what he meant. Like everyone knew she was his girl, and you know that she can be around him. Like no one had an issue with that, bro. It's so silly, bro. How Louis being like, I don't agree, is him getting shot. Like, oh, bro, that is so silly. Reggie is so goated.
Anyone else got an issue?
What the fuck are you doing?
It had to be done
Why did it have to be done?
because he didn't want to listen.
This gang, everybody knows that it's not strong enough.
I told him, step to me if you didn't like it. He stepped to me. That's what happened.
The
We
step
have
to
this
me
sense of
thing is
ego
the
and pride where
fucking
we all
silliest
know
thing I've
none
heard,
of us want our
bro.
name attached to it. But the thing is, it's the only thing we got. Because the alternative is
That's
waking
actually
up to
such a
nothing.
meme now.
What the fuck?
Fuck you, bitch. That's what has to be done.
What the fuck? What
KJ
the
was ready
fuck?
there, bro. Benji, run. Look at, bro.
What the fuck
Abby
is
was
going
there the
on?
whole time. It's insane.
What the fuck happened there, Reggie? I did not know that was gonna happen.
Y'all are not taking my boy down.
Aw.
Y'all are not doing this to Louis.
What got exposed there was all the Louis boys. That's what it was. That's what that gang is.
Right. You can't be serious, right? The Louis boys. I guess the whole gang was Louis boys except for Reggie and KJ. Like, what is he on about? Oh, bro, that is actually silly to say. Cool, these people Louis boys. Like, the only Louis boys that you could count is like Cassie, bro. And then you go Ollie and Hugh, but Ollie and Hugh stayed till the end, and we're gonna stay with Benji if Benji continued Hades. So like, what sort of Louis boy narrative is that, bro? Oh, that is absolutely silly. It's also surprising that no one really backed Reggie, since Reggie would always say how he was so close to all these people and made sure all these people were fine, and that Jayden and Louis didn't do that. Yet somehow Jayden and Louis had all these people back them. It's like, sort of puts like a different perspective on how much Reggie actually did and the one thing that he said he was doing every day.
I ain't a fucking Benji boy, man. Fucking Louis boy. Louis calling the shots now.
Hades is fucking cooked.
Louis
bro.
calling the shots? I don't think Louis called a single shot throughout Hades. I'm pretty sure all the shots that were called were either a joint decision or it was just Reggie or Benji making the shots. But it's actually kind of insane to say that.
It's fucking cooked. You're fucked. Reggie, you're fucked. I'm fucked.
Yeah, I think pushing the narrative makes sense, but it's also
These motherfuckers actually went crazy.
I don't
You
think
feel
Benji
this the whole
believes.
time?
Oh.
I didn't expect him to do that.
Do this fucking shit.
I
Decide
sort of
to do
answers
what? What
it.
the fuck are you talking? I didn't shoot nobody. Jesus Christ, there was a lot of shooting.
What the fuck was that about?
I don't fucking know. These motherfuckers are going crazy and shit. What did I tell Reggie? What did I tell Reggie? Say it in front of Gabby. What did I tell Reggie, man?
Oh wait, this is what Reggie told Jayden in character.
Once again, talking like it's too late.
But go and do it. No one's stopping you.
Bet you won't do anything.
You knew what that was going to lead to, man.
I might get shot too. I might get shot. Ah!
Where are you? Benji, where are you? Benji, tell me, where are you? Location, Hades calls, location.
I'm hiding.
Hey KJ, you still got me if I fuck up?
Well, as long as your fuck up is not the word.
I feel like the way Benji orchestrated this is sort of what Reggie thinks he was doing the whole time. I sort of feel like him going off of the I got no balls to do it is also insane, because I'm pretty sure like a week before that, when someone got no balls to do something, like a lot of us said that I was silly, that something, you know, getting no balls is leads you to do something like that. And then to have that happen to him is actually wild. But I actually think that like Benji just got what he wanted in the end, and he was able to, I guess, debate Reggie into doing what he did. I don't know. It's really silly, and it's such a silly excuse to use.
Yeah, but I didn't expect you to do the most bad shit, like fucking confusing thing.
You already knew exactly what I was going to do because I said it to you. You knew exactly what I was going to do.
Who defended who here?
I don't know. Just fucking Jayden, and then everybody else started spraying. And
Jayden went crazy with it. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, whose side am I on? I did not have this plan.
You say it like
He
that.
wasn't on
sounds like you
anyone's
did.
I
side.
didn't.
He was
I
on
didn't
his own.
expect this to happen. I'm innocent, right?
Yeah, obviously. No.
I fucked up big time. Fuck.
Hey Yusuf,
What up, Reggie?
can you call everyone to the block?
You sent me a message. You shoot anyone yet? If you didn't think that I was going to shoot anyone, why would you ask me that?
Man said you shoot anyone yet.
Like to make fun of you? Like you shoot anybody yet? Like lol?
He was
Shit, bro.
baiting
He
the
ain't gonna
fuck
do
out of
shit.
him. That's insane.
You think got the dog in him, bro.
What the fuck is he gonna do? Yeah, I'm blooding you out because of this. What the fuck?
So he's planning to blood people out right now?
Yeah, he said you wanna boom that, right?
KJ
He said,
is
"You wanna boom?"
always
I don't know
so
who the fuck you wanna
clueless.
boom.
Bless him,
Right, I'm
bro.
on my way. I just gotta. I
What's-
gotta repair
what's your
Tony's
rank?
car. That's part of the deal.
What's your
I'm a
rank?
prospect.
All right, learn to listen.
The fuck did he shoot?
He shoot somebody?
Fuck
What
you.
the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Well, you made him this way. This is on you.
I didn't do shit.
Fuck you.
This is the kind of person that I am going to be now. If you have a problem with it,
Yo, is this a prank?
What
gone
a
wrong?
edit,
What the
bro.
step
fuck?
to me.
Step
But know
to
what
me.
that means is going to happen to you.
I'm right.
Why are we stepping to you?
More
I'm so
confused.
confused.
What I am saying is, if you don't like what I am saying and you are not on board with it, do something about it.
What do you want us to do?
What the fuck is he? What is this guy on, bro?
Louis, do you agree?
Agree with what?
What I said.
What'd you say?
Oh my god.
Are you playing dumb or are you not
Winter.
listening?
Oh my god, shoot me now, shoot me now.
Nah, I just need clarification.
He said he has a girlfriend and he can do whatever he wants, I think.
Literally,
said,
that's
bro.
that is literally what he said. And he's like, step to me if you disagree. Like, what the fuck? No one cares. I don't think anyone cared he had a girlfriend. Like, that wasn't the actual issue, bro. People voiced his issues to him, and he just like dodge, bro. He was like Jake Paul against fucking AJ, just running away from those issues, bro. Fuck me.
You knew exactly what was going to go down. You just wanted me to pull the fucking pin, man. And I
So
did.
this was your
It's
master
done.
plan, then I guess, you know? Like,
I'm surprised the first hit didn't
He doesn't know
fucking
I'm
down
not
him.
done yet.
You get to walk away with it clear.
You see, that's what I mean, bro. He just played the fuck out of him. That's crazy. He said he doesn't know I'm not done
It is
yet.
what it is. I
What
played
the
bad guy
fuck?
before, I can do it again. I don't care. As
Maybe
long as you are
Benji's
still
the real
good,
Batman.
That's all that matters to me.
I'll be honest with you, man. I did not expect the day to go the way it has so far. And honestly, as much as I love you guys, the fact that I didn't even shoot for y'all is very telling for myself. And if you don't feel it,
bro, he ran away instantly.
for yourselves who got
God.
shot, then I'll do it for you.
I don't
God,
think
Jayden
anyone
went
would.
crazy with it though. What the fuck? Wait, whose side am I on?
He
I'm
did,
sorry,
bro.
KJ. I should have shot for you, bro. I'll be honest with you. I think you deserve way better than me, man. I think I got some thinking to do. Maybe you guys too, man.
Bro, he always gets the last word
thing
too,
is,
bro. He
Reggie,
just walks away.
I'm going to try my best here for the rest of Hades' life. I have a pretty good idea about what I'm doing tomorrow. And I did mean what I said downstairs earlier, where you guys need to really consider whether I am the best thing in your lives. So you just go on about your life. You figure out what you need to fucking figure out. If you're meant to be in the spot, you'll be back in the spot. But if you're not, then you can just, enjoy your life.
So where does that leave us?
You just need to understand something, Reggie, okay? I am very, very, very frustrated, disappointed, and all of us. You know what's the sad thing? It's
What
like,
he's saying.
I don't want you to ever, I don't want you, KJ either, to ever just be in a situation because of comfort, convenience, or familiarity, I think that is a liberty that is given to people who are actually succeeding.
I think with what he's saying here, especially like the comfort and familiar, I can't say the word, being familiar and all of that stuff with each other, I feel like that's sort of his issue with people sticking with one another in a way after the split. But at the same time, I think for quite a few people, them, even though they're sticking together, they are going out of their comfort zone to stick together. Because some people are making decisions for themselves for the first time. Some people are, trying to do something for others for the first time. And I all of that is sort of like character building, right? But it does give you the perspective how Benji looks at these things, right? So I feel like it makes you understand a bit more why he feels the way he does about, Winter sticking around with Jayden and Louis, and the fact that Hugh's in the group with us and all that stuff, right? Like, I feel like some people already sort of know that about Benji, but I do feel like the people that haven't been around him long enough don't understand that, and that's sort of like what he's saying here is sort of how he sees it, right? And I don't think everyone sees it that way, because at the end of the day, RP is all about perspective, right?
Today, I was shattered internally because I wasn't able to shoot for y'all, bro, because I felt like Jayden and Louis in the past 2 years have somehow been not as important on a personal level, but on a gang level, definitely. On a personal level.
Well, with what he said there as well, the gang level thing, I mean, I'm pretty sure we had like a meeting on the roof with it was like Jayden, Benji, Reggie, and Louis, and I'm pretty sure Jayden mentioned that. And like we're talking like logistically speaking, the gang is run by the two of them, like Jayden and Louis. Like on like a day-to-day basis, the only thing that we didn't do was the big decisions, Louis making the calls, the shots, calling the shots, like that was the only thing that neither of us actually did. But we did run the gang on a day-to-day and made sure that the ship was afloat. Like people could be, confused how people maybe didn't understand that the gang was doing fine, right? Like people might not understand how people could think that the gang was doing fine. But that's because Jayden and Louis did such a good job of making sure the gang was fine and making sure everyone in the group was okay. And maybe that's why a lot of those people ended up not following them but siding with them, right? Which, you know, I guess could be the divide. But if you think about it like that, that means that the divide was between like 20 people and then like 4 people or something. Because I'm pretty sure the only people that weren't part of the divide would be KJ, Reggie, Dragon, and like Mentos, and maybe Gabby. Like that's the only people I can think of that wouldn't be part of the divide. But then Dragon wasn't really around much, and when he was just going off doing, you know, his own things with the hobo stuff. Sure, he did invite some people to tag along or to do it, but then some of his ideas some people don't want to do. So, you know, it is what it is. Gabby would be around later in the day, and that's sort of when, you know, quite a few of us would end up doing other things. Like the only one that was actually actively like around everyone would have been Mentos. But Mentos had this on and off. So like Mentos would sometimes be all in for the group, and then the next week he would be off being a hobo, and then he would be a drug addict, and then he would be fucking writing his own Bible, you know. Like with Mentos, he was around, but he was flip-floppy with how dedicated he was to the group. So like, so there was a divide, but it wasn't like a forced divide. The divide happened because some people just weren't on the same page as everyone else. And it's silly to call those people Louis boys, because I'm pretty sure you can't call fucking 95% of the gang Louis boys. Like it's like it's a narrative that's sort of shitty to spin. It was just the gang. The gang were all united except for like 4 or 5 people. So
Reggie, you know,
it's kind of
I
silly.
trust you. It's too hard to pretend that I don't. For us, as a trio, as 3 people, as this triangle, that's no problem at all.
The
That's
trident.
great. It's good to have. You know what I mean, boys? As your friend, I feel blessed. I know that when I wake up, at least I got 2 people that I can trust. Then I said to myself, what the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with me? I can't make the calls. I can't make this. I can't make that. It's so many indecisiveness, and it's bad,
I think I know why he
you
likes Playa Vista. The views,
and one
bro.
thing that I did realize was that everybody seems to be talking about this new Reggie.
This outfit, bro.
And frankly, brother, I agree with them.
I don't care if you don't want me in fucking Hades. I just need you to understand I will not turn my back on you because you didn't do it to me.
Well, I guess it changes the game plan a little bit. Is there anything else?
What was your game plan? You want to let us in on that?
I want you to know that whatever I'm about to say to you, I don't say it lightly. And I don't take it lightly. I considered this, okay?
Hey, you asked him what his game
So
plan
what I'm
is?
gonna say right now.
Oh, Reggie knew everything, guys. Hold on.
There's a Reggie that I trust with all my soul.
Oh my god, this is a fucking war thing, no?
Reggie, I can't trust Kiyomi, man. And if she is what defines you at this moment in time, I just
Wait,
can't, bro.
Bailey's there and there again? What
Not
the
that you
fuck?
need to live that life the way you see fit, but I'm gonna have nothing to do with that.
I was like, shit, that, the
Told you,
transition
Reggie, I'm
was
not a
really
good friend
cool.
for you, man. Mark, you know the problem with Hades, right? What is the biggest issue you think we got right now? Let me ask you that, man. What the fuck could have even been improved?
I feel like it's not going to be the same if it is not the Hades as we knew it before yesterday.
I don't see the gang surviving. That's what my opinion.
Oh, wait, he
That's
said
what I
that.
see.
What the fuck just happened?
What just happened is your 2 IC has failed you. That's what happened.
Like, I've just met Lou, and I don't feel like there was a divide there. I feel like the divide happened when Reggie started separating himself from the rest of the game with Kiyomi.
Do you know from my perspective that the the people that were chosen to go out, the way we went about why we did things and how we did it, I felt like the same people kept on making the same mistakes.
The gang was fine, right? We were all getting along, right? But the problem is
16th
we
time
kept on
watching this
cracking
video.
and cracking. We would lose fights. We wouldn't be able to hold down the flag and, you know, earn people's respect. And because we're a gang, we're obviously gonna want that, you know, and we weren't able to do that.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Benji's
Be
there
safe.
too. What are you?
What Hugh says there makes sense, but I don't think that was like an issue for everyone, right? I also don't feel like that's what sort of led to what ended up
Some
happening.
things like that just accumulated, and it hurt people internally.
You were supposed to save us, but instead you talk shit to us.
I felt like this is kind of a thing that's kind of been happening for a minute now.
Okay.
I wouldn't say like this issue precisely, like, but the mental of it has kind of just been off the course. You know, kind of like how I said yesterday. People put on fake smiles just to, oh, we're all good. We're all gonna be.
I don't think people put on fake smiles though. I think that only maybe a handful of people did, and those would be the people that thought there was a divide. I actually think a lot of us did enjoy each other's presence, and I feel like, especially near the end, a lot of us actually were growing a lot closer to each other. We were actually, you know, talking, communicating, trying to fix issues, trying to be more in each other's business, like, you know, like the things that Benji was saying that he is what we didn't have. Like, we were actually starting to develop those things. And the only reason Dragon is saying this is because he would sometimes, you know, wake up and want to do something and people just wouldn't join in. But that's maybe because they don't enjoy the same things that Dragon enjoys, which is fair enough. Like, I honestly don't think the fake narrative and the Louis Boy thing, like the fake smile and the Louis Boy narrative, like neither of those were the case. Like, to an outsider, it might seem that way, that maybe some people felt like they weren't involved, but again, it's not really much you can do if people don't want to tag along. Like, the same thing could be said to mentors. Like, he did, like, you know, like people complain about the whole racing thing, but like we always invite, like everyone that raced always invited people, told people they could be passenger, we could always just, you know, hang out together in the process of doing the thing. And people would deny to do that, and like that's okay, there was no issue. That doesn't mean that those people were putting on a fake smile because they don't want to hang out with us. Like, you know, it just happened that that wasn't something they enjoyed in the city, which is understandable.
Okay, blah blah blah.
Am I a fucking stupid motherfucker or what, guys?
Even if he's one was, it would still happen, maybe a bit different. Yeah, I think the gang was. I think us losing some like wars or fights or whatever is what ended the thing. I think the way that video portrays it, I don't think that is saying what happened. It's saying that that's what pushed certain people away, which in a way TikTok like got showcased, right? And that makes sense, because I'm pretty sure if we did better in wars, maybe he wouldn't shit on, you know, on the people as much, and then he wouldn't have gotten removed, right? Same thing with Chico, right? If Chico, if we did better in some wars or whatever, maybe Chico would have got to roll out more. Maybe his boys would have gained more respect from Benji or trust from Benji, which in turn would have maybe kept him in the gang, right? Like, those are all things that could have like helped keep those people in. So like I understand what the video is doing, and with the way it's portraying that people left because we didn't do so well in those things, it does make sense. That was sort of the case, yeah. And those things were said by people who weren't all in. Yeah, I actually don't disagree. I mean, we saw fucking Billy, right? Like with Reggie, even though Benji has asked us to not hang around, like, you know, to not be around Billy, right? Like, it's sort of telling that Reggie never really cut off his ties to those people because he was all in, and like he was of the same vision that everyone else was. He sort of just did it because he felt like he had to, which is probably why he wasn't happy, right? But then at that point, it's sort of like maybe the, you know, if you have to do things and you're not happy about having to make those things, maybe this wasn't the right place for you, you know, to begin with, right? Reggie wanted to be with them deep down. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of what it seems like, right? Because those are the people that he instantly rekindled with, right after. So it's sort of like does put into perspective, like it's sort of what Benji told Jayden, right? That like he doesn't want people that just, you know, blind loyalty and just do what he says. Like he wants people to actually be of the same mindset and respect him the same way he respects them. Because Benji, you know, since cuts were tied with certain with people, he didn't talk to them afterwards. Like sure, he would text fucking Lance here and there or whatever, but I don't think he actually actively wanted to hang out with them or whatever. And even now, I don't think he's really tried to rekindle with those people either, right? Good morning, Satgil. The fake star and Louis Boy narratives were by people who were trying to push a certain narrative and also who don't want to take accountability. Yeah, I think the fact that the one thing Reggie always said he was doing, which is making sure people were fine, checking in on people, you know, trying to build that connection or whatever. Yeah, he somehow failed at that. And Jayden and Louis did a better job at it because those were, you know, somehow they got all those people to side with them. It's, you know, it sort of is telling and showing that maybe Reggie didn't actually do as much as he said he was doing, right? Or maybe people just didn't agree with him from the beginning, and maybe Jayden and Louis were actually backing him and trying to make sure that those people would, you know, support him and still be there for him, even though maybe they deep down they didn't agree with him. Who knows? The only outlier is maybe Ray. Is that what that Benji and Ray? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
That's just not how we live, man.
We failed. I know that. I'm a part of the problem. I understand that. I'm not just gonna sit here and, you know.
We did fail. We failed with those people in the way.
You know, crystal clear or anything. You know what I mean? I capped out like 8-9 months ago. I woke up to a gang where I saw there was like flourishing with new fucking faces, you know? I feel like the gang was moving, you know, in the light of speed in front of me. And I woke up and I was like, I didn't recognize the gang anymore. Didn't recognize the people, the structure, and I didn't feel like I was a part of it. And that is not everybody's fault, you know, it's my fault.
I feel like the gang was
true,
not going the right direction even before Reggie's thing, you know.
You see, that's the thing about KJ though, right? KJ at least took accountability, because like in a way, right, we can't always stop with our day-to-day for him. Oh my god, I missed the race, by the way. It's actually insane because of all my yapping. We're only halfway through that video too. Is there any food? I'm about to fucking pass out. There isn't. Okay, well hopefully we don't pass out. Like KJ actually like even though KJ was as disconnected as he was, he knows why, and he knows that he was. So like KJ is probably one of the few people that actually are are the way they say they are.
Like I told you before, like
they're really true to, you know, he's really true to himself.
Shit, but they were saying it, but they didn't have the mentality for it.
Well, here you go, ladies and gentlemen.
People were saying that, but didn't have the mentality for it. I think everyone had the right mindset. I think people just didn't really know what it fully entailed. But I really think everyone was down for the cause. So like if you're down for the cause and you know and you you're willing to to keep doing whatever it takes to do, even if it doesn't go your way. You sort of have the right mindset.
This is the problem.
It's a good mindset if it comes to Southside mentality, because that is very much Southside mentality. But I also think in a gang where we have people like Gabby and even Tony, Emmy, people who have never been in a gang, they are not those type of people. And you can't like really force a mindset like that on people who have never been in that kind of situation.
I think yesterday,
I don't know what mindset they're talking about there, but I think I'm not sure about Gabby, but I'm pretty sure Tony and Emmy had the correct. Actually, I think they had a good idea of what to do. I think there was times where they didn't know what to do, but at the same time, I don't think we were very Southside-esque as a group or gang. I think we were trying to just be more of an actual gang rather than a group of friends or people that had like a similar, goal or something. Like we're actually trying to be like a bit more gang-esque. Doesn't mean that we're trying to be more Southside though. Because in a way, there isn't really many Southside gangs in the city anyway. Like well, you have Vagos, and then you have Besties and Manor, who sort of come close to what you could call Southside, but they're all just gangster. That's all it is, and I think that's what sort of Hades was trying to become more like.
From Reggie's Reggie's side,
having pride in your gang.
Got out of control very quickly when they didn't need to.
I feel like different people cared at different times, but I don't think we ever had everyone care at the same time,
True.
I think we're all past the point of being able to fix something here, right?
I agree.
That's why he left. Fuck.
Mentos, tell me, man. After everything, like, have you talked to anybody?
To everyone.
You have. Tell me your thoughts.
I think what Reggie shooting Louis was a mistake. Shouldn't have been done. But whatever came after that should never happen in a game. Shooting your second in command for anybody, unless it's you, shouldn't happen. Those members who started shooting, they should have been blooded out on the spot. The people who started shooting KJ, they should have been blooded out on the spot. Jayden's a different case due to his command structure. That should have been dealt with.
Why does the people that shot KJ should be blooded out on the spot? What if the people that shot KJ because they were protecting Jayden, who is a higher rank, and KJ shouldn't have shot him? Like, in a way, if you really want to talk like gang semantics or whatever, right? Benji's the only one that could really shoot Jayden in that position if Jayden did the wrong thing. If Benji disagreed with Jayden shooting Reggie, it's up to Benji to then shoot Jayden. Like, sure, others can shoot to protect, but at the same time, who knows if Jayden is doing what he wants to do, or if Benji is the one that sort of conveyed what to do if things happen, right? That's why it should have been on Benji to make that decision for himself. Like, I don't think people shot KJ because they agreed with Jayden shooting Reggie. Like, some people maybe were just shooting at KJ to protect Jayden, right? Who was a higher rank than KJ anyway. So, like, is it really wrong?
I think it all went wrong, and it's probably because people, we talked about this, I think me, KJ, and Yusuf. Some people in this gang don't understand or have that black and white, follow the command mentality. I don't know if they ever did, or
But that's sort of what they were doing, no?
Don't tell this to anybody.
They were following
But
Jayden's steps.
I actually demoted Reggie right before he went there. You're no longer second in command, and I will have nobody at second in command until somebody actually shows me they can fucking do it. And Reggie was only
The
a
way he
member
set this up is insane,
when he
bro.
approached all of them. I just didn't tell anybody about it, and I let it all happen.
Bro, look at him
Yo, is this a
sneaking,
prank
bro.
gone
What is
wrong?
this?
What the fuck? Because I thought it would have been funny.
This is the kind of person that I am going to be now. If you have a problem with it, step to me. But know what that means is going to happen to you.
Step to me is the biggest meme that I've seen,
As
bro.
a second in command, I was shocked that was even the question from that whole entire talk.
I'm just.
Bro, he actually didn't hear what we told. Like, what any of us spoke. We had 3 or 4 conversations. Some involved both Benji and KJ. And he didn't listen in any of them. He didn't understand what was being conveyed at all, bro. It was... Oh, it's actually insane how lost in the souls my man's is, bro.
Just a bad friend, man. You can't leave me unless I shoot you, and I can't shoot you. And it's a fucking absolute toxic relationship. Frankly, we are worse than people that have gotten back together with their exes 20 fucking times. This new version of you.
But
is
I
too
love the
difficult for me.
effects. The special effects are so good.
I saw the whole thing. I saw Reggie shoot Hugh.
Learn to listen.
I just sat back and I just watched it happen. I arrived. I pretended to arrive late. Whoa.
He took Louis Boys away after all those combos is crazy. I mean, has to sort of blame it on something, right? Or, you know, so that it doesn't boil down to him just not doing, you know, what he was supposed to be. And then if he spins it that way, he can, you know, Reggie can do his Reggie Eisen, I am Batman, I knew everything.
What happened here? And then I saw everybody shooting each other.
Literally shoot me now. I don't wanna be here.
Bro, I went to a spot.
And that's your choice.
And I said to myself, Mentos, that's exactly what I want.
Fuck you, bitch. That's what has to be
Wait,
done.
wait, KJ whiffed. You lost.
Because
you were so
they
silly,
failed
bro.
me, Mentos.
He was actually
This is
silly.
why we failed, KJ. They all failed me. It's just blind loyalty, man.
What if we just go to the block and kill them?
He said he's gonna continue doing what he wants to do with kill me, and no one's gonna question him. And if you don't like
Like, what is everyone here a Louis boy? Like, everyone that came back around after? Like, come on. Who are we lying to, bro? This is like the whole gang. Like, guys, it's so silly.
What that exposed there was all the Louis boys.
Bro, you got like the whole gang in the photo. That is the silliest thing I've heard, man.
That's what it was.
Oh god.
That's what that gang is. They ain't a fucking Benji boy, man. Fucking Louis boy. Louis calling the shots now.
You need to choose what makes you happy, and you need to believe in what you choose.
Absolute
I talked to
Vega
Louis.
with that on.
He left. I talked to KJ. He left. Dragon. He left. Cassie. She left. I don't know.
I'm
if
not
it's
gonna lie.
wrong.
This is just like a. It isn't even related to the video. The fucking chat. It's cool in the VODs. Because, you know, if Lithium is responding to someone in chat, you can see to what he was responding to. But for videos like these, it is fucking. It's just.
To help
not
with
ideal.
the road that Hades is about to travel, but it's gonna be without me.
I think it's clear that today marks the end of Hades.
Oh, true.
Just because
Killed it. Boom.
It's the end of Hades doesn't mean it's the end of our journey.
anyone that wishes to stick together and figure out a way from there is more than welcome. And yeah, we'll see what's up ahead on this road that we're about to travel on together, hopefully. Damn, awful speech from me at the end there. That was awful. Holy shit, that was so bad. Not very confidence inducing, is it? But not really something that Jayden has skills to do, is it? Hopefully he gets better at doing that over time. There was Louis boys left. Wait, there was Louis boys left when. Are you saying that the Louis boys left when Ray left Hades? Louis hasn't really had many Louis boys in the group to begin with. Like, I think a lot of people were just close to the council because we did pretty much everything there was to do in the gang. Like, I ever been like really, like, I ever speaking, like from like an actual like realistic standpoint, the gang got run by Jayden and Louis, so people were just close to both Jayden and Louis. If anything, Jayden did more than Louis. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree. Jayden did get the worst end of the stick in a way, but I think Louis also did a fair enough of things, and like whenever there was things that Jayden couldn't do, Louis would always sort those out as well. I think we like, it's sort of like what Mika said, right? That like we sort of complement each other pretty well in terms of that stuff. I actually do feel like we both were really good at supporting each other and making sure the gang ran the way it should. Because he would sometimes be awake before me and he would set everything up, if he was awake, and if I woke up before him, I would set most of the things I could set up, and it's like both of our days were very, very smooth sailing most of the time. But that's because we both just supported each other, because had to do something to keep the gang running, right? So, but I think that's sort of, it's 5 more minutes. I think that's sort of what made the people grow closer to those two, right? I think.
I cannot believe I am free.
Bro, man sounds like Tic Tac. What the fuck? And alone. Oh, poor guy.
Where you going?
I'm out this bitch. You're out this bitch. I'm out this bitch.
Good luck, Mark.
Thanks, Benji.
I think the.
What's up, Mentos?
Oh, that's it. I think the Bio and Endo. Yeah, it's just credits. I think the Bio and Endo. There's like a little caveat here.
Whatever you decide.
Gabby is not in it.
Oh.
That is the.
I think the Bio and Endo is that everyone's sort of to blame. It's sort of what Jayden said to Benji right near the end, that the issue is that people tried at different times and not everyone didn't try at the same time, which means that everyone is to blame for the way it all ended up progressing. You can't really blame one person. Blame Perez. I mean, even the people that were Hades and didn't end in Hades at the end, like the people that split off to build the Exodus, which turned into Habibis, even some of them probably would be to blame somewhere along the way. I don't think they were to blame for for the way it ended, but they were probably to blame for some of the mentalities that were instilled on the members that maybe were around them, or I think as the whole gang as a collective